Happy day after Thanksgiving, everybody. Down 5,000 today. And instead of recording on my phone, since I'm home today, just might as well do it live. It's going well. How are you? So today I'm just going to get I guess we only have about 10 minutes here, but get my credit spreads that are expiring next Friday rolled out. So we've got some 1020s, 7 of these guys. Might as well collect some more. Let's see, puts. See if I can do this quick enough before market closes. All right, so we'll buy back some 1020s, sell some 1015s, and we'll go out a couple weeks. I'm still fine with those strike prices. Sell the 1020s, 50 cents a piece. Cool. See if we can collect $50 here. Of course, we want a credit. Thinking about opening some 985, 990s. I think that's pretty reasonable. Good thing it doesn't actually show my password. Are these gonna get filled? Actually, I guess I should kind of take a look at what Tesla's doing too. We're at 1092. All right, maybe need a little bit less. $48. Credit. So I'm just getting things rolled out that I have expiring this next Friday. I don't really want anything expiring super soon. All right, so those are gone. What else do we have here? 1,000. We have some 1,990s, just one of those, and 11,995s. Get those guys bought. Sell some of those. And we only have $10 wides. So in this case, we'll need to edit the ratio, and I have 11 of those, I think. Sell 1,000. Buy the 990s. And let's see. Custom ratio. And these, since we're going from $5 to $10 wide, for every 2 of these, we can open up one of the 1217s. There we go. And we want to do that 5 times. See if we can grab $1.05. And then we'll have one straggler. There, 2, 3, 4. 4. We must be just perfectly. Today's a rough one. I mean, yeah, for the broader market, I feel bad for anybody who's anybody who has anything on the SPY today. That's super rough. 4. We'll wait to see if we get that last one filled. What else do we have? We have one $10 wide one. So we will buy one of those. Sell back in 990. Yeah, I think, what do we have? Oil and stuff going on. Oh, we're done with this one. Oh, we need to. Now we need to redo it. Yeah, that's what I said. It is. It's a Black Friday sale today, all across the board. And you guys go out shopping. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. I can't deal with the crowds. Doesn't make any sense. Last time I did the Black Friday thing was, God, like 15 years ago or something like that. And we'll sell the 1,112 bucks. Cool. One of those. Let's see. See if we can grab 110. I did it once, and it just wasn't worth it. Like, I stood in some crazy line. I'd rather spend a few extra dollars and just order it online. It makes it way easier. All right, what do I got? 5 minutes left. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. 110, why not? Why didn't it fill? Okay, we'll go 108. Do I think Tesla's going to run up next week with a 12-9 split speculation? Yeah, I do. I mean, it's just news, rumors, I guess. So I do expect it to run up. Okay, we're still waiting on one of those guys to get filled. And then I have 975s. I'm thinking I'll keep like the 940s. Maybe if... Yeah, that last one never got filled. Because what's Tesla doing? Where is my Tesla chart? Little green. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, not even just because of the people buying shares, just because of a bit of a gamma squeeze on calls, I'm sure. Sell those, buy these back. And yeah, we have no more $5 ones. So what do we have? 7 of those. 6 of them. Perfect. So now we can do that edit ratio thing. Sell the 980, buy back the 970, and up here, custom ratio. It's actually pretty efficient for me on the desktop app today. All right, $130, and we want to do that 3 times. 3, and see if we can get $1.25 here. Submit that. Everybody's portfolio is doing okay today, with in light of all the craziness. I think the goal here is collect $1,000. Collect it. Oh yeah, I saw. I don't know. Yesterday, I thought crypto was doing okay. I saw like on my Robinhood, I made $17, and then by the end of the day, I gave it all back. Where are we at? One. I don't even remember what we entered last time. Is that showing 123? I don't even know if that's maybe what I entered last time. Uh-oh, 2 minutes. Open up your first credit spread on Tesla, man. What strikes did you get? Okay, we got those guys filled. And 1 more minute. Let's see. How much buying power do we have? That's a big question. I know we have more than $57. Come on, update. 2,000. Okay. So that means we get to take advantage. Let's see, dollar shares. We'll take one of those. Uh-oh. 1 minute left. All right. Good. 242. Can we grab one more? Yeah, let's grab one more. Why not? Before the market closes here. All right, 245 shares of Tesla. $4.95. And let's see, market should be closing about now, so we're not getting everything closed out. That's okay. So we have 1,995 left. 1,940. That's fine. All right. 935, 940 for 45 expiring next week. The other weeks were $10 spreads. That's fine. 940, no problem. I think that's pretty nice. Markets are closing now, right? That's noon. Did I not hear my ding ding ding? Let's see. There's the Just I thought. I was planning on rolling out my 1300s too. Wait. Oh no, it's got to be another hour. Is that? Yeah. Oh, 1 p.m. Okay, so that makes it 10. So I have a whole nother hour. For some reason, I don't know. I guess I miscalculated. All right. Cool. So then we have plenty of time to do the rest of this then. So Tesla calls. All right. So we'll buy back our 1300s. Collect a couple $100. What I see, 1300s. And grab $300 here. Sell a couple of those guys. Two of those. And grab another $300 there. There's one. All right, what else do we have then? Since we do have a whole nother, I guess at least hour. I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so now it's 9 o'clock. If the market closed, does the price go back to normal? What do you mean? I mean, today's just a beat up day, like for the SPY and everything else. Like everything's just pretty beat up. I think Tesla's doing pretty well in the light of all that stuff. I expected more. I expected to be down a lot more this morning. Uh, why is that one not filling? Partially filled. You got one at. Okay, I guess if I. Oh, quantity. So we still have one of these? Or no, did it get filled? Did not. All right. $163. Should be able to get that filled pretty easy. Is Tesla going up now? It is. Let's see if we can get 165. Why not? Well, what do you mean? Are they going to go back to normal? Like after all the craziness today? I don't know. Could be the okay. There we go. 165. Cool. All right. So now we got two of those guys. I was thinking about waiting till maybe Monday, see if we had a decent bounce to get those guys rolled out. All right, so we have our Palantirs, Tilrays. We let those expire. Rolled these guys out, down $12 on it. Next Friday, I don't mind keeping the 900s, 940s. That's not too bad. The 1,000, what do we have left to collect in these two? Oh, can't change it there. So we have $90. Yeah, we can let one of those roll. That's fine. Okay. Well, that was easy. Whoops. Just broke my Ferrari. My Lego Ferrari. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at some cryptos, huh? Can you find all those on the main page somewhere? Crypto. Bitcoin. Let's see. Oh yeah, those are getting beat up pretty good. 5 or 6%. Definitely a Black Friday sale if you want to get into some. I'm glad I got Dogecoin down to 20 cents. I sold all my Dogecoin. My girlfriend said I didn't have to support her by buying Dogecoin anymore, so I sold all that. The little bit. I only had a couple $100 worth in this account, so I got rid of all that and just bought Tesla with it. There we go. Now we have a huge $1,000 buying power. Total return. Let's open up. What are these things worth? Next week. These are short dated, and they were good. But let me grab one more of these. Actually, no. We're good. We're good. We'll wait to see if we have any major movements. I don't need to get greedy. We're making enough money as long as Tesla kind of moves sideways. I think the only other thing, let's see, I need to check out the options profit calculator on our $1,200 calendars. I'm sure they're still up. They're up $570. We're still up 40 some percent on these. And I think in another account somewhere I have some expiring on the 17th, but it should be pretty much in the same boat there. Glad I moved my workout to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be able to make the live stream. Awesome. See, I need to get a workout. I bought a jump rope. It's as good as I can do. I'm gonna use it. It's supposed to be delivered today. American Airlines. What do I think of? So this thing is so funny because airlines, even though I do still have I have one of them, Hawaiian Airlines or something like that I bought during the big pan crash. But when I was in school, I don't know if you guys did this, but I had a class where we like bought and sold stocks on paper. I guess like literally paper trading, and literally from a newspaper, like we'd get the price action or the price, and write down our trades. And I remember my teacher saying like airlines never make money. So it's kind of been ingrained. Like nothing else in the stock market was ever ingrained in my head like that because I was just in high school when that happens. But let's see, what do you think of American Airlines planning to do a triangle iron condor for next week? I don't even know what it's a triangle iron condor. Triangle. I mean, if you know it well enough, I'm gonna look that up. Looks very similar. Let's see. I don't see. They don't even have it listed on Investopedia. Weird. How do you do a calendar spread? So you can see what that one's built out of, and we can look at it. Calendars are pretty cool. So you basically buy a longer dated call, and then you sell one nearer to today against that. And as long as you're somewhere within that strike price, you make money on it. So let's see. And you can do it with calls or puts. And the thought is with a calendar, basically the near dated one loses its extrinsic value faster than the long dated one, and that's how you profit. So here's an example of one. If we would have kept our 1100s, man, those would have been great. So let me make sure we can see this on the screen. So let's see. It doesn't matter how far out the dates are from one another. The closer that they are, the cheaper that it's going to be. But of course, you have a little bit less gains. But basically, your profit, I always think about it kind of like an island. So you have a pretty wide range of profitability. So in this example, you would buy the December 31st 1090 call, sell the December 23rd 1090 call, so same strike prices, and you would sell that against it. Basically, you're using your long call as collateral, and it's a net debit. So this play would cost you $935. This play does not look too bad. And then so you can see kind of halfway through this thing, like December 13th, right? So a couple weeks, you have this very wide range of profitability, right? We can be all the way up to almost $12.50, and you'd make $100 on it, and you could be all the way down to in the 900s, 970s, and you'd be profitable on it, $100. So that's 10, 11, 12% upside. And then if it happens to be somewhere right around the strike prices, that 1090, then you could make that's like 50% on it, or more. And then the longer that you hold it, the closer that you actually get to expiration, the profit goes up. So it kind of like narrows your window of profitability, but the maximum profit goes up, right? So if you could hold it till December 17th and the price is sticking right around that 1090, 1100, you have 100% gain there all the way up until the day of expiration, on the 23rd. And you're still pretty wide there. You can make $3,000 on it, anywhere like within $50 of 1100. So that's, I mean, I think those are pretty good. That's the only other one I'm using. I'm sorry, it's actually an iron butterfly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you really think it's not going to move at all, then a butterfly, fantastic. The good thing about butterflies is they're really, I mean, the bad thing is, of course, high risk, but the reward's pretty high. So I would take, I mean, like, I would take a calendar. I would definitely take a calendar over a butterfly, but you're not going to get into a calendar as cheap as you would an iron butterfly. Let's check out a butterfly. Let's see. There's the iron butterfly. But a butterfly, like, I mean, they're just cheap. So let's see. But and if you use those butterflies, I don't know if you've just messed with like a regular butterfly, but if you use them directionally, you can make a lot of money on them. Like, you can get into some of them for $10, $15. And what I mean by directionally, like American Airlines, terrible example for me. So, but if you think something's going up and you move the center strikes to where you think it's going. Let's see. Where's my chart range? Credit 169. So like max loss of $31. So basically you're paying $31 to get into this to make potentially like 140. So pretty high percentage gains on those guys. Very cheap and extremely profitable when you hit it. The problem I always have with butterflies is they are cheap, but then if you don't, sometimes you just don't exit them. And I've been in really good profitability, and then the underlying will just move that, it'll just move, right? Like right outside where I'm like, all right, it's 200% profitability, three. All right, so you're going to sell for next week. All right, so that is the 3rd. And you're going to do 17. Oh, yeah, you're going to be super cheap, only dollar wide. And you're going to do the 18s. Yeah, so super cheap. Let's get this range going a little bit. Yeah, but you gotta hit that thing on the nose. Well, I guess the day before, so what? Friday morning, 17. Yeah, as long as you're around that 17.50. But for a $7 play, it's kind of like, what the heck. But your max gain of, I mean, you're gonna turn what? $7 hopefully into 40. I guess also depends on what kind of account size you're messing with too. But that's it. And you're and if you're playing on Robinhood, they won't let you hold it until expiration. Um, so I don't know. Hopefully, you triple your money by the morning of December 3rd. I think they usually automatically close out like an hour. It's an hour beforehand or something like that. So and that's just the reason I don't. I've played them, but my success rate, like if I actually went and thought of, like it's just lotto. It's kind of gambling, unless you go a little bit wider. Um, so, but if I look back on all the ones that I ever played, I probably netted out about even. Like some of them were super awesome. I turned $15 into a few hundred, and then I've also like just kind of death by a thousand cuts, like lost on this one, that one, and um, didn't 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 make it on the other side. So I'm documenting my put credit spread challenge on Tesla trade 2 26 ROI, currently in uh 1005s, expiring the 3rd. Short dated. I think those are going to be good. Yeah, I was I want to definitely need to do something else, like 100%. I gave everything to my it was funny. Actually, we got like a copyright strike on it. Gave everything to my VA, and then she grabbed some music and stuck it on the front. And then my first copyright strike ever, and didn't really do intro very well. And I think it was a lot of that was right after we did that. Then Tesla went insane. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it was almost euphoric with that upside, and then crazy managing it on the downside, getting a little bit more, getting a little bit more into the groove after that though. Are you doing just doing one of them? Or are you doing multiples? I need to stick that one in there. Just sold my Doge a few days ago. Opened this $5 spread. Yeah. How much Doge did you have? Just the one. That's cool. I think like 26% ROI. Like, what do you need? Four of those, and then you can just double down. I also have 10-point strike January 980s. That's an easy win, I think. And it's such good premium too. I was looking like you can go down all the way in the 700s now or 800s, and they're just like insane. The actual amount of premium that you can get now. Let's see, where are we? Build. We are bull put spread on Tesla January. Oh, they only have the monthly out. And what'd you do? The 1090s? 980s. 980. Wait, that's backwards. That's insane. That's just like insane. A 33% gain on that. That's crazy return for what? 2 months, I guess. Like if I was I think if I was a little bit smarter or not wanting to trade all the time for whatever reason that I do, like that's all I would need to do. Just just put some of those on and relax. I think most of mine are pretty relaxing until I got a little bit aggressive around the 1100s that I had to roll out till January. And how come you picked American Airlines? Just out of curiosity, out of all the underlyings, just because it's cheap and they're dollar wide. How did they move today too? Oh, they bounced heavy. Did they just bounce with the SPY today? Oops. Sold 10 puts on Palantir, $19 strike, 2 weeks out. I just talked to somebody, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, a couple days ago that uses that software. Um, ooh, that's Tesla's taking a nice dump. And how is Palantir? Oh, they're getting back. Yeah, I think I'm up to 700 shares on Palantir. And where's my man? And if you guys didn't see it, Zob and I like we just I don't know, we kind of did an interview, but we kind of just BS'd a lot. I think on that we should we got to do something. We got to do something better than that, like straight up interview. But on my Tilray, I kind of pointed out doing kind of doing a wheel within a wheel, and that's been helpful. And if I really would have been paying attention to Tilray, uh, when they had spiked up a few weeks ago to 13.95, I think we had that during market hours, 13 some. That was my adjusted cost basis there. I could have gotten out of everything and sold and actually been out of that trade. I realized it. I realized it afterwards. But since I have what 500 shares, I think now, on some of them, since I sold the puts and basically got assigned at $10 and I can't remember 11 or $12, I'm selling some of the calls at $12, collecting a lot more premium, um, and so that's going to bring down my cost basis a lot faster. Yeah, what's ChargePoint doing? That's so cool because like right after that, man, are you are you I can't remember what your cost basis is, but are you uh are you positive on that now or getting there? I don't remember what date we did that interview, but I know we were hanging around the 20s or something like that. You got to be getting pretty close. Netted 63 per contract. Oh, nice. So that's starting to feel good. That's like real income. And you sell, are they weeklies? How far out? Starting to feel like real money at that point. Or that like some of those Tilray ones, it's like, yay, collected a few dollars. I was talking through somebody with that. Actually, that might be a really good one. So the guy I was talking to, he's kind of just basically looking to make income and is kind of fiddled with a few different strategies. Can't Doesn't have time to trade during the day, um, but so wants to kind of set it and forget it. Wheel was one of those things that he was looking at. Since I'm super into put credit spreads, that's what I think the best is for income. But if you can get something that kind of settles down a little bit and you get some pretty good premium. Oh, you're at 20.29, so $4. Oh, and that's not even adjusted cost basis though, right? Okay. at 30. Because that's your actual cost basis. That's nice. That's nice. And you've been in, how long have you been in that play? Because I've been in, what, I've been in my till rate. Seems like forever, but not really. Let me, I need to put some more lines on mine. I am down. Let's see, what am I down on this thing? I need to actually kind of change it up. But I'm down $1,500 total, but I have not put the last credits in there. So I just need to change all the formulas and extend this out a little bit. But we're not even 6 months into it. I mean, I guess buying some shares of Tesla would have been better. Okay, and these guys are the ones expiring, and have a few more next week. So 50, 60, 70, 80. I have quite a few more of those. 60, that's another $100 less cost basis. So yeah, down $1,400. But being down $1,400 on a stock that dropped in half, that feels pretty good. Adjusted 28, 3 months. Okay. So you've only had pain for 3 months, but you have a lot more of those than I do. I need to take my son to swimming lessons. Speak soon. All right. Swimming lessons. Is it? Oh, it must be like nighttime. Subs from the other side of the earth. I also need to understand, since I don't know, you're probably gone by now. I need to understand a couple words that is used on that side of the earth that I don't fully get. Um, Option strat. It's just optionsstrat.com. That's it. Did I put it away? Yeah, just optionstrat.com. There's a mobile app which is super awesome. I use that all the time. I mean, I've done it in a few of my videos. I think when you're getting started, like this is, well, no, not even when you're getting started. I still use this. I have a pretty good idea, like whatever picture is built here, as far as um, how the plays, you know, whatever they look like. I have a good idea in my head of what the kind of the profit island is, but not exact numbers. So it gives me an idea of when I should actually exit a play. But between this and options profit calculator, that's the other one that I'll use. So this one, it's not as pretty, doesn't look as nice, but you can build out anything you want. Um, so let's see. Oh wow, they actually have poor man's covered call. Are you kidding me? This has changed a little bit. Um, so this is the other one that I use though. They have. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. So this is definitely not as clean as the other one, but I would totally use this. Before I found Option Strat, somebody pointed that out to me. Um, I use this quite a bit. So let's see. So let's see. We have. Let's look at a calendar on this one. December 31st. 1200. Definitely not as clean. You actually, this gets you a little bit more used to actually looking at an options chain, which it's funny because if you've just been in Robinhood, you don't have to look at the weird, you don't have to look at options chains so much. Not in like the traditional sense. Let's see. So there we go. Write one, buy one. Oh, I didn't change that. That was the problem. Nothing's as automatic. So December 23rd, 1200. But you can stick whatever you want into here. And it shows it a little bit differently. Boy, but they've changed it. I'll have to look a little bit closer on this because this is definitely not what I saw last time. I think they may have added some more features. But the one thing I really like with the calendar spreads on this, let's see, let's go back to our calendar call spread, and we'll do the one we actually own. I think in my Robinhood, that's what I have, right? I have the $1,200, 23rd, 31st. The one thing I really like with this, normally what you'll see is just the graph. When anybody shows you like an iron condor or anything else, you'll just see this ending profit in this point, this particular play, I guess a profit tent. But what I really like on this is it shows you just kind of through time. Let's get a little bit more chart range and make sure my face is out of the way. But you can just drag through the days till expiration and see exactly what it does. And depending on what kind of learner you are, I'm a visual learner, that and make mistakes and pay for my mistakes the hard way learner. But like this to me is so beautiful because you can see, all right, a few days before expiration or a long time before expiration, you can see you're not able to make that much profit. And then as time goes on, like that thing, the calendars, they get like, that is beautiful. You get a wider area of profit and you get more profit in the center all the way up until this pivot point where the wings or the ends of them, they just kind of start pinching in on you. But your maximum profit goes up in the center, like all the way until expiration, where you can see, yep, at the very right, like perfect strike price, perfect ending, you can make a ton of money. But then the width goes down, right? So we're like ending, the lowest it can go is 1084, but somewhere in the middle you can be, you can go all the way down to 1044 and still actually be break even. So I love that. I think that's huge. And hopefully through one of those, you actually can understand what's going on there. And then this has not only has the graph, the table, and you can actually find out contract value, which is sometimes helpful because whatever you got into it for may not be at this price, so you can see exactly where you need to be profitable. Let's say you open this, you opened up this play for, I don't know, $1,400. You can't be profitable quite yet, and you need to wait until at least the 8th, 9th, 13th, something like that in order to be profitable. There's so much there. And then it also can show you how implied volatility can affect the prices there too. So you kind of have it all in one. I think anybody trading options needs to have that in their toolbox for sure. Ooh, SPY recovering. SPY is recovering. Actually, let me see this. Oh, it didn't shorten the graph. But I thought it was pretty cool. I know I have a whole bunch of lines on here, but it looks like we are going to touch the same line that I've had since October. It's been touching that every time. So we may get another, what is that, like a 1060 or something like that. And now oh, that was somebody else drew that. That was what I saw. But now we have I need that gone. How do I move that? Can I get rid of that high and low? Oh, there we go. Let's see. There's my wedge. One of the only patterns I ever care about. Can I let's go with blue. There we go. So I think that is our next wedge. We'll fill that in, and then we should have some more upside. Then we can see our $12, $13, $14, $1,500. All right. Well, I just did this instead of making my little daily video. Ended up we're almost an hour on here. Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving, and today wasn't too stressful. It was like a little bit. It was like a little bit stressful last night, just seeing the futures, and I think the guys that are doing the well, I know the guys that were doing the SPX plays, they've got to be pretty stressed out today. That's got to be rough. But than that, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'll do the normal live stream tomorrow. Might not be too action packed since today we probably touched on a few things. Let me make sure there's nothing I missed. Hopefully you guys get in on some of this Black Friday sale stuff. What are we at? Oh, we're at 1086 now. It's kind of moving with the SPY. What's our low on today? 1080. Yeah, that's fine. We've really been bouncing around. 1080 was the support I saw a while ago, but 1075 seems like what we were bouncing off before. Kind of intraday. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for making this easy. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, love you guys.